In this video, I want to show you the application of decimals in real life. Okay, so let's start with a very simple question. If 4 kg of apples cost $5.20, what's the cost of 10 kgs of apple? So whenever you have a question like this, it's always good to make two columns. So let me make a column for kgs. First, I'll do without a calculator, and then I'll show you how to do with a calculator, and dollars. Okay, so what's the information that we have? For 4 kgs, it is $5.20. The cost for 4 kgs is $5.20. And you want to find for 10 kgs how much? Okay, so 10 kgs, how much is your question? Okay, so let's think in a proportional manner. So if for 4 kgs, it is $5.20. For 8 kgs, it will cost how much? Okay, so from this, what is happening here? From 4, you want to find out 8 kgs. That means this is 4 times 2 is 8. So you do the same thing to this. So times 2. So $5.20 times 2, if you double it, so this is $10.40. This is $10.40. Okay, now from from 4 kgs, can you find for 2 kgs? Okay, so what will happen? So what are we doing here? Here you're doubling, and here you are halving it. So if you from 4, if you want to find 2 kgs, you can go, well, you have to halve this, and this is not that easy. So I'll say this, if you want to $5.20 divided by 2 is, this is 520 cents. I'll change this into cents divided by 2. So this is half of 500. So I'll write this as 500. I want to do without a calculator. 500 plus 20 divided by 2. So this is same as writing 500 divided by 2 plus 20 divided by 2. So this is 250. This is all in cents plus 10. So which is 260 cents. Some of you can directly do. So 260 cents is $5. Sorry, 260 cents is $2.60. So you can say, well, this is $2.60. This is $2.60. So let me rewrite. So what's the information that we have? For 8 kgs, you have $10.40. So for 2 kgs, it is $2.60. Okay, so I want to find 10 kgs. So for 10 kgs, it is, this is how much? So this is 0, 0. This is $13. So answer is $13. So this is how you can do this without a calculator. But some of you may struggle to think in this proportional manner. So let me do this with a calculator. How would you do it? So here, there's a different way of doing it. So this is kgs and dollars. I'm going to use my calculator. So for 4 kgs, it is $5.20. Now this method you can do for any type of example. So for 1 kg, you should know that is $5.20 divided by 4. $5.20 divided by 4. I'll use my calculator. Again, here the same proportional thinking. So here you're dividing by 4. If you want to get 1 from 4, 4 divided by 4 is 1. So you do the same thing here. So that's why I'm dividing by 4. So I have to divide by 4. So let me use a calculator. So this is $5.20. So let me show you the working. Oops. Okay, so run menu. $5.20 divided by 4. So first find the cost of 1 kg, which is $1.30. This is $1.30. And then you find for 10 kgs. So this is becoming how many times bigger? So this is 10 times bigger. So it also multiply this by 10. And I hope you understand 1.3 times 10. So you can do this. 1.3 times 10 will give you $13. Okay. So let's move on. Toilet papers can be bought in packets of 4 for $2.36 or in packets of 6 for $3.60. Which packet is cheaper? So first I would like to do it without a calculator. So let's take option 1. So let me talk option 1 and option 2. So the first option is you can buy 4 packets of 4 for 36 with option 2. So option 1 says you got 4 for how many dollars? $2.36. $2.36. So you can get 2 for half of this. So this is half of 2 is $1 and half of 36 cents is 18 cents. So well, you can say that means for 6 you can get for, this is adding it, so 6 plus 8 is 14, remainder 1, 3, 4, 5, and this is $3.54. For option 2, it is for 6 you get for how many dollars? $3.60. So which is cheaper? For option 2 you get for $3.60, and for in option 1 you get 6 packets for $3.54. Okay, or a different way of doing is, say for option 1, 4 you get for how many dollars? $2.36. So I'm going to find for 12 if you buy 3 packets. Okay, so this is times 3. Okay, so that means if you buy 3 packets you get 12. So if you want to buy 4, you get for 4 for $2.36. For 12 you have to buy 3 of this. Okay, so let me use a calculator. 2.36 times 3, which is $7.08. So this is 7.08. Here, you know, for 6 you get for $3.60. Okay, so 12, that means if you buy 2 of them, this is times 2, so this is $7.20. So this way also you can see this is $7.20, and here you get $7.08. Okay, so option 1 is, I'll put a smiley face for option 1. So this is the option that I'm going to choose. Okay, let's look at the one more problem. Sandra runs 50 meters. Sandra runs 50 meters in 8 seconds. If she could keep this speed up, how long would it take to run a kilometer? Okay, so let me so the question is, so let me write meters and time, okay, or seconds. So let me write like this: distance and time. D for distance and T for time. Okay, so we know 50 meters she could run in 8 seconds. Okay, so the question is 1,000 meters would take how many seconds? That's the question. So let's think in a proportional manner. 50 times what is 1,000? So well, 50 times 20, isn't it? So let's check that. Or you can go, if you want to find this number 20, you can go 1,000 divided by 50. 1,000 divided by 50 is 20. Or if you go this way, 50 times 20, you should always check 50 times 20 is 1,000. So this is becoming, of course, I hope you know that 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters, and that's why I'm finding for 1,000 meters. So this would be times 20. Times 20. So this is 160 seconds. Your answer is 160 seconds. Okay, now I hope you know 1 minute has 60 seconds. 1 minute has 60 seconds. Okay, so So 160 seconds, if you want to change this into minutes, so let me change 160 seconds into minutes. So I'll go 160 divided by 60. That would be minutes. So let me use a calculator. 160 divided by 60 is 2, and this is 2 and 2/3. Okay, so let me write 2. So, or you can go like this: 160 ABC 60, and this is 8/3. And if you press Shift ABC, now equal and Shift ABC. No, it's not working. I don't know how to do. This is 8/3, or this is 8/3 to be exact. This is 2.6 recurring minutes, or this is 8/3 minute, or this is 2 and 2/3 minute. Okay, that's how much time you require. And now, what would be her speed in kilometers per hour? So we know, so in kilometers per hour, so let's again change this into distance and time. So let's change 8 seconds. 1 hour has how many seconds? 1 hour has 3,600 seconds, because 1 hour is 60 minutes, and 1 minute, this is minutes, 1 minute is 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Okay, so we can say that is 50 meters is in 8 seconds. 50 meters in 8 seconds, which is 8 out of 3,600 hours. Okay, 8 out of 3,600. So let me do that. 8 divided by 3,600 is, this is a very small number. Okay, so let's leave it like this. So 1 hour, you want to express that in kilometers per hour. Okay, so I got a bit confused when I was trying to explain this. Sorry for the interruption. So now the next question is, what would be her speed in kilometers per hour? So the information that we have is she covers 1 kilometer in 8 and 2/3 of a minute, or 8/3 of a minute, or 2 and 2/3 minutes. So I want to make this a tidy number. So what can I do here? So, well, if I multiply this by 3, that is 8/3 times 3, okay, which is 24/3, which is 8 minutes. So in 8 minutes, she would cover how much distance? She would cover, so I have to do the same thing here, times it by 3, so in 3 kilometers. So now this is a neat number. So this 8 kilometers she covers in, 3 kilometers she covers in 8 minutes. Now I want to find in 1 hour, and I hope you know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 60 minutes is same as asking 1 hour. So now I have to ask the question, 8 goes in 60 how many times? So I don't know 8 times what is, so 8 times 7 is 56. So it should be more than 7. So I'll go use my calculator. So I'll go 60 divided by 8. It should be more than 7. So it's 7.5. Or you can check 8 times 7.5. 8 times 7.5 gives you 60. So this is increasing by how many times? So this is increasing by 7.5 times. If this is increased by 7.5 times, this has also to increase by 7.5 times. So 3 times, where's my calculator? So I'll go 3 times 7.5, which is 22.5. So she is covering 22.5 kilometers in 1 hour. And that's what they're asking. What's the speed in kilometers per hour? So the answer would be 22.5 kilometers per hour. You write only h for hour. The unit for hour is h. So the answer is 22.5 kilometers per hour if she runs 50 meters in 80 seconds.